The purpose of this little video is to demonstrate maybe how to play some songs that are being played by people that are only like 6 or 7 years old and first learning how to play the piano. And one of the most common features of learning how to play the piano is learning this one song. And before learning the piano, you usually have to find middle C. And you always notice that there's 2 black notes, 3 black notes, 2 black notes, 3 black notes. And the first white note before the 2 black notes is middle C. So that's middle C, and it's the alphabet. The middle C is the easiest thing to play. The key of C starts with C. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. There's no sharps or flats. So middle C, the key of C, is the easiest one to play. And if you start at the middle, C, D, E, F, G, start with these 2 notes, F and G, and here's the song that most people learn. So sometimes that's the only piece some people know, because they learn that one piece, and it's kind of a nice piece. The other piece that might be easy to play with one finger is the Jingle Bells tune. It starts on, in the key of C, it starts on E. There's C, D, E. So starting on E, you can play Jingle Bells. So it's a little complicated, but it's kind of a nice tune. And this tune shows one of the most common chords of playing music. If you start with C, the most common chord is one where you skip a white note and go to the next, and then skip a white note and go to the next. It's C, E, and G. It's one of the most common, they call it a chord because it's 3. And when you play music, a lot of music uses this chord. Along with this chord, there's 3 chords. This is the first of 3 chords, starting on C. The next chord starts on F. F is right, C, D, E, F. So right in the middle there is F. So starting on F, and that's also a chord that is used a lot. And the third chord that's used a lot starts with G. There's F, G, starts there. And those 3 chords are often used for a lot of songs. They go from the first chord to the second chord to the third chord. And a lot of songs use that, especially rock and roll. So here's the first chord. Then start the second one, starts on F. And then the third one that starts on G. And then go back, start over. And then do it again to F, then do it again with G. Sometimes you can go back down 1 to F, and then back down to C. So that's a lot of chords do that. then so a lot of rock songs use those three chords. Now this is the left hand I'm using. The right hand, that could be up here on C. The favorite notes on the top would be C and then E flat. In fact, you can just be hitting this E flat constantly while you're playing the left hand. Well, that's a little bit harder, but it's the basic sounds of rock and roll music that use that. That E flat here, you can use it E flat way up here. I don't know if you can see that on this camera, but here's E flat way up there. Well, that's a little demonstration of beginner's music that is sometimes kind of fun.